So I'm just gonna head out for now. So I can't head out. I'm trying.
I know, buddy. You're absolutely trying. So, hello, Night Owls, and welcome to another episode of Up All Night, the only show where we can change time and location and you won't even notice because it's spring break. I'm Stacey.
And I'm Ari, and of course you noticed. There's pictures of Corbin Blue up on the wall. If nobody noticed this, I'm sorry. And this one's Jordan Sparks over here. This one's Jordan Sparks. This is Miley. But I mean, of course you noticed. But enough about all that. Today we're going to talk about Get Out. And I hope you guys all went to go see it. It was a great movie. I hope you guys went to go see it in theaters and not online or bootleg, because that would be illegal. But we're going to talk about things that we liked about the movie, things that, not that we didn't like, but could have been built upon a little bit more. We may not have solutions to those, but that's okay. We can talk about whatever we want on our channel. And then I think I'm going to leave it at that. And Stacey can tack on whatever she wants on the end there. But I think the thing that I love the most about the movie was... Oh! Spoiler alert. There will be spoilers. I forgot about that. Spoilers. Anywho. Finding out his girlfriend was Benedict Arnold. Don't know him.
I don't know why
Google
you keep
him.
using Benedict Arnold.
Because
that's not the same
he is
thing.
a traitor.
Benedict Arnold was actually for one side and actually for the other side, and then he went back. She was never for him. She was never for him. She didn't backstab her.
She backed,
not
but
at
from
all.
his perspective, she did.
That's not
Finding
the same
out
thing.
his girlfriend was Benedict Arnold was my favorite part.
He
and
was
all
actually
the events
American,
that led
and he was actually he actually went back and forth. She never knew.
Pictures where he found out his girlfriend had previously dated black dudes, and he was like, and her being like, "Where are the keys? I don't know where the keys are. I don't know where the keys are. I can hear them jingling in your purse. Jingle, jingle, jingle. And where are the keys, Rose? Jingle, jingle, jingle. I hear them." That was my favorite part.
As far as favorite parts, I really liked when we found out that the grandma and the grandfather were inside of, like, the maid and, like, the dude who did the housework outside. Because I always thought they were acting weird, but I didn't think, like, oh, that's what they meant by we brought them in to take care of our parents. Ha ha, look at you. Playing on words out here. And I was like, that's crazy. And then he went, like, ran after her. And then, like, grandma got in the car and was like, you ruined my house. I'm like, bitch, I don't... Anyway, so
just in case you didn't know, Grandpa was...
ran after that dude, and I was like, oh, snap. He hadn't taken that picture.
Yeah.
He'd have been... Let me tell you about Chris. And now Chris would have been dead.
Oh, man.
So now that I thought that we didn't... I don't know. Like, it all felt like it was necessary. Like, it all fit into a nice little bow. Like, the first part I didn't think was necessary when the movie first started. Because I'm like, why are you showing this dude getting kidnapped? And I'm like, oh, because this is how her brother does it. But this is how she does it.
Which was...
cool stuff.
Yeah. What really got me was how did they get their kids to agree to all of this?
They were kids. Indoctrinated.
I guess, like...
Look that word up.
Yeah. I guess I should tell you. You don't start off like that as a child. You have to be trained to be like that.
Who knows? And then, like, some racial stuff is what I like to talk about, because people are stupid on the internet. And I'm not saying that her drinking white milk and having colored cereal separately isn't racist. I'm just saying that you didn't have to call that out and be like, see?
Racist. Yeah, because I honestly just thought that was her, like, we talked about that. You had said it's just her being professional, and I thought that was just her with a stick up her butt.
Which, I mean, I understand you seeing it, and I understand it making sense, and maybe, you know, Peele did do it that way, but just, you didn't have to draw attention to it. I just didn't.
And I feel like, maybe, like, I would have definitely said if it was racist if she hadn't been eating Fruit Loops. If she had been eating something like Cocoa Puffs, I really would have got that.
I feel like that was way too spot on, though. Like, see, this is colored. Haha.
Yeah, but I mean, if we're gonna say that was racist, just go ahead with the whole thing.
Anyway, that, and then people who were like, when he was like kind of getting the thing out of the chair, because that's how he dealt with being nervous, and then it was like cotton, and they were like, see, you're picking cotton, and he's picking cotton, and I'm like,
the one time cotton saves the black man.
Yeah. Thank you.
I didn't think that was racist at all.
Yeah. I mean, well, not racist, but like they made like a nod to like past racial things that black people, whatever.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that much.
But I know you were talking about how you wanted to always have somebody be like your A1, your day one.
Oh, shout out to Rodney, the best friend, the A1, the ride or die. I can't think of any more. The bestie. That was his BF. You always should have best friend.
Okay.
BF doesn't stand for boyfriend all the time. You should always have an A1 best friend, your steak sauce, in your pocket. Because if it hadn't been for Rodney, he would have been dead. Dead.
I don't know if he would have been dead. He just would have been
How was he
crawling.
going to get out?
What do you mean? He was already out. He had killed everybody. The police would have
picked him up. You know the police were in on it.
But
the whole town was in on it.
He'd have walked, and then he would have hid under that deer, and he could have lived out there while he waited. Called old boy.
Oh my god.
Because he did pick up his phone. He had his phone.
Oh yeah.
Which was stupid. I don't know why they just left his phone out. Like that was just dumb. But he had his phone. Like he could have called somebody.
They thought they had him.
True.
So that makes sense why they left the phone out. Yeah, but because Rodney was the one who came through for him, and even when the police laughed in his face, Rodney kept looking. Him and Sid.
I just feel like he kept looking because he kept calling his friend, and his friend didn't answer the phone. I feel like once. If Rose would have said some stuff that made sense, he'd have been like, oh, yeah, he's just with them. But she didn't have, like, a full story together, so that was her fault. Like, I'm like, how many times then again, how many... Yeah, that's really weird. All these black guys didn't have really good friends that kept calling?
Apparently not. Georgina is the one who interests me the most, though. How did nobody notice she disappeared? Like, she had no family, no friends. Usually black girls run in a collective, or they always have a group of friends. It's very rare that you see, not just, I'm gonna say black girls. Like, you always run with somebody. That's how I don't know. But when I was taught up, you go to the bathroom in pairs.
But that could also be white girls. That was racist. So. That was racist.
I don't think so. I just expected Georgina to have some friends, you know?
But I mean, they never said that they didn't have friends. They just said that they came up missing and no one's been able to find them, which is not the same thing.
She didn't have a steak sauce.
Or maybe she did. They just didn't work for the TSA and they didn't know how to find her. Like,
first off, I don't think the TSA had anything to do with it.
I do. I think that Rodney had a set of skills that no one else had because TSA.
Because he got to pat down to Grandma because he suspected everybody.
Grandma got me though. She had my life. You ruined my house, right? Anyway. So yeah, I mean, that's all I got.
That's all I got as well.
So,
until next week,
when we talk about other things, and we're back in the dorm because my house is nice, but I prefer to see you there.
Yeah, and I like my bed in the dorm because it's mattress padded.
I have a pillow top mattress someday.
I mean, yeah, Stacy's bed is really nice, but I miss my bed. It's been a while.
So, that's the end.